Howdy boys and girls. Today on Airspeed we are going to be replacing a Jabsco toilet flush solenoid. And you know, whenever there's a toilet involved, it's going to be pretty fun. Actually, this is a pretty clean job. So what is the toilet solenoid? Why don't you tell us, Joshy?
The pump for the toilet.
Kinda. Do you know what it is, Griffin? No? Okay, well, I'll tell you what it is. So there's water pressure in the system, right? And with the water pressure in the system, you have the ability to dump water essentially into the toilet bowl so you can flush the toilet. And what keeps that water pressure in the system is this solenoid valve. There's actually a little plunger in the valve that when you activate the solenoid, it releases the piston and allows the water pressure to push through and push that little plunger up and allow the water to drain into the bowl. I guess that's the best way to describe it. So I'll show you what it looks like in the boat. So what it is this little electric device here. Inside this device there's a little electromagnetically activated piston, okay? And when you activate the water the water release, what it does is it retracts that piston actually down like that. Actually, I've got it upside down. It retracts it up and allows the water pressure, which goes is being supplied by this blue PEX line here, allows that water pressure to push a plunger up and flow through into the toilet bowl. So over time, the little plunger, I'll go into the mirror here. Over time, the little plunger becomes less than supple as a result of being constantly saturated with, in many cases, hard water that has got minerals and calcium and other things in there. It just affects the suppleness and the softness of that plunger, so that when you activate the switch, it doesn't do anything. The plunger just doesn't, it's got too much rigidity and there's not enough water pressure to force it up. So I've taken it apart and rebuilt it a few times. Or not rebuilt it, but cleaned it out and exercised that plunger, and it's just time. So that's what today's project is. And simply enough, we're quite literally going to replace the entire unit. So let's get right to it.
8 inches.
So we'll go and grab the other one. So the new unit comes with just a barb fitting that's identical to this, but because it's so modular, we just pop it out, just like that. Take this off, and then put our old one in, just like that. And we'll reinsert the trusty retention clip here. And I already did the same thing on the new solenoid for the PEX quick connect here. So we just push this in here and we are styling. So now our plumbing is connected. We just need to connect our positive and negative leads. Before doing that, this is a little corroded just from years of kind of sitting in a moist environment. I'm going to get some dielectric grease and just apply it here. All right, we'll just squirt a little dielectric grease on here, both terminals. Now we'll reconnect everything here. Everything. By everything I mean both leads. Just like that. In my boat, I just have a single screw holding this to the wall here. Not very easy access, but not too hard either. Just got a little shorty screwdriver like this. Get in there. Okay, that's in there nice and firmly. And of course, the last thing we need to do is turn the water on. The water is on, and so let's give this thing a try here. I won't be able to see anything. You should be able to hear it. Hear that? And just what you guys want to see, right? You want to see the toilet flush. So here we go. I love this. This is the good stuff. This is why you. This is why we do business, right? Pardon the pun. Look at that water. Look at that water come flowing in here. Isn't that beautiful? So, it's hard for me to say this with a straight face, but if you enjoyed this video, right, give it a thumbs up, and you know, do the whole like and subscribe thing, click the little bell, so that you get notified every time we come out with a new video. I got so much material all recorded, and it's just a matter of finding the time to edit it all down and give it to you in a digestible format. These first bunch of videos, I'm not going to do any crazy editing, and I'm just going to just spit out the information so you can kind of follow along the journey until I catch up with myself here. But we appreciate you taking the time out of your day. We know there's a lot of channels out there to watch, and we appreciate you watching us. Share it with your friends, and be on the lookout for the next video. It's coming soon. Till then, see ya.